What is next generation learning and how would you describe it?
To me, next generation learning involves giving learners the learning opportunities when they need it, and also what they need. So for me, it's going in the direction of more customized or individualized learning opportunities. So giving people an opportunity to shape what they see or want to learn. And then as well choosing the delivery method or format that they are learning in, whether it's an in-person activity or an online activity or some way of connecting with others on a specific topic.
What does innovative approach to learning mean to you and your company?
In the middle of last year, we launched a kind of initiative to try to change the mindset of our learners and also change the culture of the learning environment. So really a learning culture change. And we called this the new way of learning. And within this, that had some really specific activities. So when we're talking about innovative learning, one thing we did was make sure that learning opportunities are available to everyone. So we are not closing them off to certain groups based on level or job role or function, but really making all learning opportunities available to everyone. So that's one. As well, we are using technology more. So we launched a globally accessible learning campus, which is a platform that, of course, we in the organization are using to provide content, but we're also inviting our users to create their own content. So really start to build a new learning environment. So when you talk about innovation in learning, I think it's really about providing the platforms to give people a chance to interact and create their own learning opportunities.
And what exactly does Adidas do about this innovative approach to learning? What kind of approach do you as a company take?
Right, sure. And I mentioned the launch of our learning campus, a new way of learning last year. One thing we are trying to change is the mindset of our employees. So we went from a very traditional learning environment where everyone went to a classroom to learn. Now, as I said, we have a lot more self-access opportunities, so online and technology opportunities. And one thing we really are trying to instill and show people is that working is learning and learning is working. So we're learning and working every day at the same time. We try not to separate them one from the other. That was a very old way of thinking, and now we're going through this culture change and journey. So it's something we're trying to engage people on, and it's not the simplest. Not the simplest task in the end, because we need to really work with people to change their behaviors. So an example might be if I'm at work and know I need to do a presentation the next day, I used to have to go to find a classroom session to attend, so I could, practice my presentation skills. What we aim to do is give people some self-access resources that they can use when they need it, in the way they want, and just pull and choose which they would like to, what will support them on the job. So that's a new direction, a kind of way we're trying to innovate learning.